Could I take those themes, you know, a base level of world-class connectivity, the ability to exploit it, developing skills. There are many companies represented here from outside the kingdom. You travel the world, you know how business is done in different parts of the world. One of the things I've had the good fortune to experience over the last few years as we've built the Tahaluf partnership is some of what you talk about. Saudi as a convening power. Saudi, the kingdom, as a serving the region, enabling a high growth economy and a high growth capacity for the world. If you were giving advice to companies that are building their operations here, expanding their operations here, particularly in the area of technology, what advice, what would you want them to leave with, thinking about the kingdom and also thinking about themselves and how they conduct their business?
Well, you know, I think wherever they are, I would advise any business person, entrepreneurs, think long term. Think long term, invest in the future, invest in the capability of the people you're partnering with. And today, you're not partnering with company X or company Y. You're partnering with the people of Saudi Arabia, especially the youth and young people of Saudi Arabia. I grew up at a time when we thought of the fuel, the energy that powered everything as being the hydrocarbons, the oil and gas. Today, to a certain degree, that aspect of the physics of energy is coming from renewables, which are abundant here in Saudi Arabia. Those are important and foundational. But the distinguishing factors of companies, organizations, JVs, enterprises that are being created today is the people you are working with and through. Whether it's your own direct employees, which is the first priority, but also the people that you work with through supply chains, through customer relationships. And again, those are not the big companies. They're not the Aramcos and the Sabics and the Maadens. Think of the thousands and the tens of thousands of the companies on the floor of LEAP, those entrepreneurs that maybe only have a stand or maybe only have their business card and they're looking to create partners. Those are the people that we will be talking about, God willing, in 10, 20 years that will be making the difference, not only for us in the kingdom, not only for themselves first and foremost, not only for the people of Saudi Arabia, but I am confident knowing the kind of capabilities and energy and inspiration that our people have been blessed with. They're going to be making that difference for the partners who are coming here from abroad and for the rest of the global community. So, and by the way, in a different way, the investors from Aramco back in the 1930s did that. They lived to the terms of the concession that was signed with the government of Saudi Arabia, but they went much beyond. They invested in the people of Saudi Arabia. They invested in people like my father, who joined in the 1940s and ultimately turned on the baton to people like me, and I turned it on to people who are much more capable, who are running Aramco today. But along the way, we created this fantastic business class, educated with others, and planted many seeds that have become a great garden, a great rose garden that is spilling over benefits under the leadership of King Salman and His Royal Highness the Crown Prince, and prospering in this vision. So going back to the short answer is invest in people, invest in relationship, think long term, and believe that this country is going to reward you like they have been rewarding partners and investors over 90 years of manifestation of the spirit.